What's up, people? Welcome back to another ep of the Here's Johnny Rico Show. Thank you for being tuned in. Thank you for being here right now. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. That's beautiful. And today's episode, I would like to start it off by shouting out, people in my life who inspire me. People who whether they know it or not, they have an impact, in my life. They may have, said a few words to me that resonated and stuck with me. And, from time to time, I replay those words in my mind to keep me motivated, to keep me going. So I would like to go ahead and, start this ep out by giving these people, by giving them a shout out. And I'm gonna be doing this, probably maybe once every week or two. I'm gonna do this, and there's people who come across, your path in life that that God, meant for you to meet, and these people are for the better, part of your life. So you gotta recognize that, and when you can, there's nothing wrong with either paying homage or just paying respect, or just just at least acknowledging them. Okay, so, first off, man, I want to give a big shout out, man, to my big brother, Rick. My brother, I learned a lot from my brother. He taught me a lot. My father wasn't in my life. My father was in my brother's life, maybe for like the first 10 years of his life. But, my brother, he taught me a lot, man. He's a OG, I thank God he's still here. He almost got murdered one time. He got shot in the face. But, I love you, Rick. And shout out to you, man. One love. Also, I want to give a shout out to my twin siblings, Joey and GC. I love y'all. Y'all definitely inspire me. Thanks for the support. Of course, my beautiful children, Also, I would like to give a shout out to my cousin Carolyn. One time to her, man, she purchased two of my no hands she purchased two of my Look My No Hands t-shirts, and that's love. So and she's always supported me. So much love to her, man. God bless you, sis, cousin. I want to give a shout out to my homegirl, longtime homegirl, Pretty B, aka Blossom. Shout out to you, most def. I want to give a shout out to my people's cat. She inspires me. Shout out to you. I would like to give a shout out to my dog, K Campbell. Shout out to you. One time to 305 Threads. Shout out to you, most def. Shout out to my dog, Enemy. He's like a big brother to me. I learned a lot from him also. And shout out to Chiba, man. My homegirl Chiba. She definitely inspires me. So that's about, I think, 9-10 people on this list. So, man, y'all stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna be, shouting out, man, more people, man, who inspire me or who I know, mean good in my life. So, But today's segment, people, I would like to, speak on, I'm gonna keep this segment here is gonna be brief. I know you guys are used to, hearing me speak for at least 10 minutes, anywhere between 10 and 12 minutes. Today's segment, I'm gonna keep it pretty brief, man. I just want to bring some light to, us as a people, in our neighborhoods. What I want to say is, man, we most definitely have to, take care of where we live, our communities, our neighborhoods, our blocks. We definitely have to be proud of where we live, just because, we're poor. So for those who don't know, if you make less than $75,000 a year, you are considered poor. Yes. Sorry to hurt your feelings. Sorry for the, for the shocker, but, this is factual. And I did not make this shit up. The government, the United States, you know, of America's made that, you know, that them guidelines up. So, you know, this is what it is. But you know, just because we, you know, are poor does not mean, you know, we should treat our neighborhoods poorly. You know, there's so many times I see people just littering in the street, you know, emptying out their fast food, you know, trashing their car out into the street, or treating sewers like dumpsters. You know, like, that's not how you do that shit, man. And then what fucks me up is a lot of times that, you know, I see people doing this shit and there's a trash can no more than probably 10 feet away from them. I'm like who the fuck raised you? You know, so, you know, no, I'm not no affiliate to the, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No, I'm not. You know, no, I don't work for, you know, the city sewer department. No, I'm just saying, you know, we have to really start taking care of our community. You know, I understand sometimes, you know, you may have to do some things out in the street, like change, you know, brake pads or shit like that. But don't be dumping the fucking, you know, the brake pads in the street. That's a safety hazard. You know, kids be out there playing. Pick that shit up, throw that, dispose of that shit the right way, properly. You understand? Don't be, you know, dumping the old oil out that you're replacing out into the street. Like, come on, man, who does shit like that? You know, kids, man, kids can hurt themselves on that. Not only that, that shit's just fucking nasty. You understand? You know, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. It's happened maybe back in like probably 2012. There was a dude who used to come visit me for some, you know, party supplies. This might have been, like 2012. And this dude was he was arrogant, very disrespectful. So one time he threw, you know, some trash out in front of my crib. And I told him, I said, hey, man, you know, not for nothing, man. And there was trash cans right in front of his car where he threw trash out in front of my crib. So I felt like he was trying me. So I stepped to him, I said, hey, man, not for nothing, though, man. You know, you trying me or you just blind? Because I know you see them fucking trash cans right there in front of you. He apologized. He said, oh, no, my bad, dog. You know, I ain't see that. So he then went ahead and, you know, I asked him to pick that shit up and dispose of it the right way. And please not to do that shit again, because that's a form of disrespect. You know, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you throwing trash, you know, in front of somebody's crib that you're going to visit, that's a major way to disrespect somebody. That can get you an ass whooping. Straight the fuck up. You don't do shit like that. So about maybe he waited. I'm not gonna lie, he waited, but like he tried me again about maybe 6, 7, 8 months later, way down the line. He did the same shit again. And people, when I tell you, I was so irate that it took a lot for me not to whoop his ass. And I knew I was gonna whoop his ass because that's just how upset he had me. You know, I don't know if you ever had that feeling that you just knew you was gonna whoop somebody's ass because of how pissed off they had you, and it was all in the wrong, and you had every right to be upset and aggressive. That's what it was. But you know, I didn't do it because, as we know, he was younger than me too. Had I whooped his ass, he was a street dude too. Had I whooped his ass, he probably would have came back with some people and would have killed me. Them niggas would have shot me. And that's something I do know. You know, niggas scared to throw hands. But anyway, that's a whole different topic. But yeah, man, that's just how, you know, nasty and disrespectful people can be, man. Respect, you know, your environment, respect your hoods, respect, you know, the people you go to visit. You know, let's keep our streets, our neighborhoods, man, clean, man. You know, just because our pockets fucked up don't mean that we gotta, you know, or our accounts fucked up don't mean that we gotta take it out on our environment. Oh man, my check was only, you know, $300 this paycheck. Oh man, fuck that. I'm gonna empty out all my trash in my car right here on the street. Fuck that. In front of my crib where I stay at. Like, how stupid is that, man? Come on, man. Like, let's have better sense, man. You know, let's begin to evolve, you know, our communities, and that all starts with us, you know, because the communities are not going to evolve themselves. It's the people who make these communities. So that's us. We have the responsibility of, you know, keeping, you know, our environment, our neighborhoods clean. Okay. There's people who look at us, you know, people who are middle class and upper class or upper echelon, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And they we're like fucking roaches and rats to them in their eyes, because they see how we treat ourselves. We got to change that perception that we give off to, you know, to people who are so-called above us, you know, so. But yeah, people, man, this is Johnny Rico. Just wanted to say, man, you know, keep your communities clean, man. You know, there's trash cans everywhere. Use them, okay? And also, let's set, you know, examples for the children, man, because they see the shit that we do, okay? So, anyway, I love y'all people, man. You know, God bless the strong, the brave, the good, the real. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being tuned in. And you know, keep watching me, man. I'm gonna be doing some big things, believe when I tell you. So I love y'all, man. God bless. I am out. Peace.